For the love of money, what are you willing to give? What are you willing to take? Is it worth the lives, the innocence, the hearts, the trauma? Is it worth it? Condolences to that family, condolences to them children. I pray that God is with them through this entire journey of life, from before, after, through it all, obviously, as I would wish for any one of y'all. But what was taken from them on January 26, 2024, a month before my birthday, will never, ever, ever be replaced. There is no condolences. There is no therapy. There is no psychological treatments. There is no medications. There is nothing that can replace what was taken from them on that day. For the love of money, the love of a man-made currency, something that can be earned, destroyed, something that can be made, burned, all because of a man-made currency. Them children had to go through this level of trauma. Let's get into the video. Shout out to the Family TV. I feel like he keeps a level of integrity within his journalistic efforts. Seems like he brings a light to very disturbing cases often, even less disturbing cases, no matter what it is that he's talking about. I feel like he does it in a way to bring a light to it, to where a wise man learns from their own mistakes. An even wiser man learns from the experiences of others. So I want to take, again, a moment out. Condolences to the family, the loved ones. I don't want to butcher the last name. I know I'm like Jung Wig or something like that. I don't want to butcher the last name. But condolences to the family, the loved ones. And I want this to be a moment that makes some of us realize that we have to protect our loved ones and ourselves, because there are spirits like this that we share the world with, that for a man-made currency, a certain amount of money, will do anything to see you burn, will do anything to see you hurt. No matter if you know them, don't know them, expect it, didn't expect it. There are spirits, there are souls, there are minds that we share this world with, our schools, our stores, our cities, our neighbors, our streets, our communities, that will go to any length for a currency, an amount of dollars, to see you hurt, to take what can't be replaced. Let's get into this story, man.
Delivery workers while secretly planning a robbery. A plan that would, within minutes, explode into a brutal encounter that would shock the entire community. The video was first obtained by Midwest Crime and has never been seen by the public before.
Están tocando.
Because I already watched this, I'm getting so almost overwhelmed watching how this plays out again, because it just makes me think of so many alternative possibilities. And of course, hindsight is always 2020. Hindsight is always what you should have, could have, would have. And of course, like right now, let's just be completely honest. Everyone assumes that at all moments they have the ability to protect themselves, but you just never know when you're in the private comfortable privacy of your home, you don't expect something like this to come walking up to your front door. These spirits were operating under the guidance of the devil. It's real, bro. God is real. God is beautiful. But so is the opposing forces, bro. Like I said in my last videos, I take people serious. I take souls serious. I take spirits serious. I care about people. I care about spirits. I care about souls because I understand I'm not the only child of God. I'm not. It's not just me. That is a self-centered foundation of thinking. So with that understanding, it's baffling how a dollar amount, a man-made currency that I can literally take and rip up into tiny shreds and it's worthless, will make you do this. This is what it'll make you do. It'll make you go this far. You put on a fake UPS uniform. Like, that shit is baffling how evil some spirits really are, bro. It just it's baffling. I'm gonna skip ahead. They end up getting the door open. He comes outside, and imagine that. Look, this is what even more disturbing. Let's go back. They knock on the door. They don't come to the door. Originally, they walk away. They obviously probably was going to come back and just try a different form of entry, but he ends up coming outside to let the dog out. Imagine how close he could have been to changing the entire possibility of what could have played out. Of course, hindsight is 2020. You don't know that. But it's just so fucked up, bro. And it makes me, I hope it makes it take it, I'm sorry, bro. Take the protection and the security of your temple and your household serious. I don't care if you don't like guns. I don't like guns. I don't care if you're not a violent person. It's how you do it, not what you're doing. They have guns to be the authors of evil. Others have guns to carry out protection. Be on the protection side. One shot could have scared them off. And I'm not, obviously, this is not oh, they should have, they could, they why y'all ain't? It ain't that. It's just, I'm just thinking about every single possibility that could have got him out of this. And it's like a whole household, a whole immediate family was taken out over a dollar amount. I'm going to keep stressing that. I'm going to keep drilling in your head how far people are willing to go for fucking money, for fucking currency. Some shit you can't take with you when this shit all said and done. Some shit that you can just go out and earn if you really want it that bad. You willing to do this, be the administrator and the procreator of this. He goes outside, he greets them. And look how evil they're so fucking evil-hearted. Look how friendly they're pretending to be, knowing the intentions of what it is they're carrying out. Look how look how friendly they're pretending to be, knowing the evil intentions that they have on their hearts to carry out. But just look how they're so in it. Like, he got a smile on his face. This nigga got a smile on his face, bro. This nigga really smiling. Like he's smiling. These are people we really, this is somebody watching this could have passed by these niggas in the store. Your son or your daughter could be going to school with their son or their daughter. Y'all could be shopping at the same stores for y'all shoes and y'all clothes. These motherfuckers. That shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Motherfuckers got no hearts, bro.
Ain't no big dog, is it? Ain't no big dog, is it? Not yet. Hey, check it out. Come here. Don't move.
The smile left fast. That smile left fast. All for some money, bro. Some money. I'm gonna keep saying that, bro. Some money.
Open the window. Like that.
It's my dad. We can kind of skip through this. I don't want to see this whole thing again. It's just really a lot of where the money, where the money, where the money, where the money. It's a bigger message I'm trying to get across. Hitting them with the gun, dog runs, taking them hostage. The two babies are in the room with the mother.
Mom, yeah. Please. Don't do anything, please.
The mother managed to call 911, leaving the line open so dispatchers could hear what was happening as the chaos unfolded.
911, CI emergency. Hello?
Oh my gosh. Give me the money. And I ain't playing. Look. I know. Hey, Mario Alberto. Come on with the money, man.
Okay. Ow.
Stop playing with me.
Ow.
Give me the money.
Okay.
I'm going to smack out you.
I will give you whatever you want.
Go give me the money then.
Okay, that's all.
Come on. You get where you move to.
Oh my God.
Get up.
I'm getting up.
I'm telling you, I'm going to smack out your son.
Oh, okay, I'm going.
Come on in. All right, where the money? Go get it. Get it. Go get it.
It's right here.
Get it. Come on, open it. Don't move.
That right there, bro. She was, nigga, this is what I mean. These people are so consumed by that evil greed. They're so consumed and under the administration of evil. They don't even have a moment of compassion and consideration to think maybe she's scared shitless. Maybe she can't move 100 miles per hour because she's scared shitless and under a psychological state of shock. Like, these people have no ability to understand the situations and the level of despair and emotion and energy that they're causing. They expect you to. This shit is blowing my mind. Like, I don't think a lot. My heart doesn't align with those actions, so it's baffling to me how far people are willing to go for money, bro.
Hurry up. No, just hold it. Sit down. Open. Where is that? This ain't all the money.
That's what told everything. This ain't all the fucking money. You got what you wanted and it still wasn't enough. You got what you wanted and you think she'll lie and hide some money over her life? Acting that scared with children running around right there. Y'all doing this shit in front of the kids, goofies. Y'all doing this shit dead in front of the kids. You ain't even put them in a closet or nothing. Like, that's what really show how evil y'all motherfuckers is. Y'all ain't even have a moment of consideration. Like, damn, if these was my kids, that's because y'all only think about yourselves. You literally don't even have the capacity, the possibility to think outside of your own desires for just a moment. That's how consumed by greed these motherfuckers is. This shit is a virtuous play out, bro. This shit is virtuous, what I'm seeing, bro. And it's biblical. For the love of money. I'm going to keep saying that shit.
You finna play with me, so I gotta go ride, man.
No, please don't. That's all the money we have.
This ain't nothing.
That's all we have.
Okay.
Ow.
All right.
This when shit gets sad, bro. They just shot, bro. That's the dad they just shot.
39-year-old in the entryway of the home.
I have money for you.
This is real life terror we watching. Them two babies will never, and the fact that this is recorded and on the internet, imagine being able to watch your whole family get killed on YouTube. Imagine that. And we expect these kids to grow up and be productive citizens of society. You sure? Like that's what expectations society is going to have on them, to be productive citizens of society. There's going to be kids that pick on them in school because they heartless and don't give a fuck. They come from parents and men like these. They come out of these type niggas ball sacks. There's going to be kids that put them into situations where they feel inferior, where they feel less than, where they feel unseen, and they have nobody to go home and prove to them otherwise. Because kids going to be kids. But that unconditional love is what balances that out. That unconditional care and support in the household is what balances that out. That knowing I got people who really give a fuck about me and who really got my back and who really has an unconditional care for my greater good, my greater well-being, balances that out. They don't have that no more. It was ripped from them for the love of money.
Where are my babies? Where are my babies? I have money for you. Where are my babies?
And I want y'all, because I already saw this. I didn't see the full video. I stopped and I had to do this reaction because it was virtuous. I didn't see too many people speaking on some of the things that I've spoken on. I mean, it's something that we all know, but this is a virtuous play out, a virtuous example of greed and the levels of destruction that greed can cause when you are consumed by those entities and by those spirits and under the administration of those spirits and those frequencies and those energies. This ain't got nothing to do with God in the sense of what was administered. Those spirits, each one of those three men, departed from God that day. They chose. Free will is 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 a key because it shows where your heart is without it being an obligation. Are you going to choose God because that's where your heart is? Or are you going to choose God because you have to? When you don't have to and you still do, that's what shows who you are. What they say, what it is that you do when you're alone and no one's watching and you think no one's listening, shows the most about who you are. Well, we got an example of one of the devil's minions. This is what they do. This is the ball games they play. This is how they operate. This is how far they willing to go for money. This is how much of themselves they're willing to give to have just a fraction of something. This is what they're willing to administer. This is what experiences, actions, and traumas they're willing to cause to others. This is what level of pain they're willing to cause others. That's who those people are. They chose to depart from God. And because of that, a family was lost. That's the destruction of the devil. That's the trickery of the devil. That's the lie of the devil. They chose it. The devil chose to be the devil. And these are the same type dudes. If you ask them, only God can judge me. Free me. Only God can judge. Free me. God know my heart. Free me. I wouldn't wish. Same dudes who got kids. These, we got to watch who it is that we share time, energy, and experiences with. Because I'm sure there's people in their lives that have no alignment to what it is that they created on that day, January 26th. But because they rubbed shoulders with this energy, because they spend fractional moments with this energy, because they share experiences with this energy, may even share children with this energy. In some way, shape, or form, they're a part of what happened. Obviously, they're not going to get a direct responsible blame. They're not going to hold a responsible burden, but in some way, shape, or form, they are. For the love of money. Let's get to the interrogation. They got caught immediately. That's the power of God. They got caught immediately.
Of their crime had already been captured on the home. Just a other on the floor. Everyone who do.
1409.
I want to get into when he got caught and he started to like just look at his face. Like there's a level of disturbingness you see just on his face
Scene.
after one of
Three
the
victims,
intruders was caught.
each killed by a gunshot wound to the head. The house was immediately secured, and
An
investigators
entire
began
family wiped out just like that. Just like that. And how imagine being in your house just like that. Just like that. A knock on the door changes everything. Imagine growing up 10 years later once some kids really know how to work the internet and start understanding exactly the depth of what happened on that day, because this is never going to leave them. There's people who fall off their bikes and remember it forever. There's people who break a little ankle and they remember it forever. I'm one of those. I fractured my ankle. I'll never forget that. I had a little car accident. I'll never forget that. I can't fathom what this causes and the generational trauma that the seeds were planted up on that day. That shit is demonic. It's beyond demonic. They are vessels of evil. They're not under the mind frame, in the space of, in the spirit of. You know how people say, I'm in good spirits, I'm in these spirits, I'm in angry spirits, I'm in happy spirits, I'm in joyful spirits. They are spirits of evil. And I need y'all to understand that's who we share this world with. And you got to choose what side of the line you fall on.
meticulously collecting evidence, including physical items and surveillance footage from cameras throughout the home, in an effort to identify the perpetrators. The navy blue Nissan Altima was traced to 39-year-old Alonzo Pierre Mingo, who was arrested later that day
I
after
hope
being
they
spotted.
bash his ass in jail. I don't. Matter of fact, I don't wish violence on nobody. I've never been that type of person. I'm not gonna start today. But he know what he got coming because he knows what he aligns with and all that comes with. You don't do something of this magnitude, of that dark and disturbing and evil, and expect to just chill. You better not. I will hope he got more. Trying not to, you know what I'm saying? But dog, that's dog.
His Fridley residence. Further investigation, including home surveillance, DNA evidence, and cell phone records, led law enforcement to the two other suspects, brothers Omari Malik Shumpert and Demetrius Trenton Shumpert, both of whom were arrested shortly thereafter.
Wannabes.
All the evidence
Some wannabes. All over what? All over what, y'all? Y'all know what it is, man. All over what? Bone Thugs and Harmony, for the love of money.
security footage to forensic and digital data, pointed directly to the Schumpert brothers, who had tried to cover their faces, leading straight to the
His
interrogation.
stupid ass in the orange. They was in the video. Come on, they tell him, come on. They treat him like a peon, like a stupid ass peon who gonna do whatever somebody say for a couple dollars. Stupid ass peon. Come on. Come on. They treating his ass. Come on, man. Stupid man. All three of them stupid man. I feel like this is something like, I don't know. I want to hear Big Homie CC take on this with everything that he's involved in when it comes to his line of work, combat human trafficking, finding lost children, recoveries. I wonder what he think of this specific situation. Like, I've never seen a true crime story with this much direct evidence in terms of there'll be stories like this, but to watch it, to see the trauma, to see how it plays out, to see the level of despair, hopelessness is way different. And I hope this make each and every person viewing this move different and protect the ones you love. You can't prevent everything, but like I said, a wise man learns from his experiences and his mistakes. An even wiser man learns from the experiences of others. Don't be afraid to learn how to shoot at the gun range. Don't be afraid to start keeping secret stash spots. Don't be afraid to, have different exit plans in case things go wrong. Although you don't want to put energy into manifesting those circumstances, don't be afraid to have these plans set. Don't be afraid to have a fail safe. Don't be afraid.
I got a friend who told me about this website.
Do you know the incident I'm talking about?
No.
This is why I couldn't be an interrogator, bro. For him to sit there and play stupid with me and have that stupid ass look on his face and just play stupid, boy, that shit will burn me the fuck up. I'm talking about, bruh, niggas would be trying to smoke me the way I would be interrogating, bro. Niggas would be trying to smoke me, bro. Like, I wouldn't be able to do it, bro. Like, there's no way, bro. There's no way you gonna sit here, that stupid, snarky look on your face, like you don't know what the fuck you just did and what the fuck you just caused. That shit will burn me up, bro.
Okay. She had no idea.
It wouldn't be I couldn't even go through they have methods, they have tactics. There is a science to interrogating. But bro, at certain times it's bigger than the program, bro. It's bigger than the policy, it's bigger than the methods, it's bigger than the tactics, it's bigger than the strategies. Like, I'm going hard about God's people, bro. Period. I go hard about God's people. Like I said, I give a fuck about spirits, souls, and humans and living things because I understand I'm not the only child of God. Point blank, period.
I know that somebody got locked up.
Who got locked up?
Somebody is a name that you saying.
Who got locked up?
The name that you saying. You said
And I don't watch so many of these. It's just so crazy. They all got the same method of acting dumb. Like, I was just watching a murder interrogation last night. I think I watched like 2 of them. The same exact, it's like they under the same spirit. Like, they have the same communication patterns, they have the same speech tendencies, they have the same language choices and choice of words and how they want to articulate themselves to act clueless. But within acting clueless, they're revealing things and having to, it's like, nigga, you trying to act stupid and it's written all over you that you.
somebody's name Alonzo.
I couldn't do it, gang. I couldn't.
But you know Alonzo.
Yeah, a little bit. I know of him.
Listen to this nigga. Yeah, a little bit. I know of him.
You knew more of just of him, right? You guys go way back.
No, we don't go way back.
I'll say
But
yeah.
we go back to Chicago.
how-
What the nigga? See, you give him. He just said no. He knows of him. You guys go way back. No, way back to Chicago. Yeah, I say. What the fuck, nigga? What is that? That's when I get the chunk in the nigga. Like, hey, boy, you know what you just did? Y'all just killed the family, bro. I would have been choking this nigga. They would have been pulling me off. I would have caught a charge in that bitch. I would have went cool. Not no shit like this, boy. This ain't no gang murder. Nigga, this some whole other ball game, capital triple homicide. Boy, you gotta stop. You can't be acting stupid on this one. This ain't the one to act stupid.
Don't, somewhat of the same level of respect, right?
Yeah, but
We do our
something like you said way back, like basically like friends, anything like that. No,
not friends.
no.
All right, but you've known him all the way back to Chicago, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Where are you living now? Where are you living now? Where are you living now?
Alone in Minneapolis.
When's the last time you talked with Alonzo?
I want to say like a month ago or something like that.
A month ago?
Like a month and a half, I think.
A month and
So a month and a half. You know of them. Y'all go way back. No, we don't. Way back to Chicago. Yeah, I guess.
a half ago?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a lie. So that was already on camera. That was already...
How is this interrogation is such an art. How is he this smooth seeing that evidence? Because they have to go through the evidence. They have to be able to know which tactics, strategies, and way they're going to get him to confess what it is that they're looking for out of this specific interrogation. How them boys, I couldn't do it in this case. I couldn't.
put on...
Bro, what the hell? Who was that at the door?
already showed Alonzo shooting a person. Okay? I don't know if I explained it well to you or not, but the more information I tell you, the
Look at
less
that
you
boy's
can...
face. He just looked just fucked up and disturbed and he just know it's over, boy. That's it. How they be saying it's over, boy. Boy, that's it, boy. Back to Chicago, boy. Should stage ass where he was at. Work like a regular. Never mind. I didn't even. He's damn. The devil and his minions, man, never fail to be stupid.
Tell me to
No,
help.
but I was saying you can't tell me about that because I heard about it. The whole world know about it.
Sure.
That's everywhere you go. Hey, you heard about what happened? Somebody got killed in Coon Rapids. 4-5 people. How many more people got killed? I don't know.
Try to act over stupid. 4, 5, 7, 22, 30. I mean, people that don't even know. I don't know. So you don't know them. You just know of them. Y'all go way back. No, you don't. But to Chicago, yeah. You spoke to him like a month ago or something like that, like a month and a half. What? Like, at this point, you was there and you wasn't there. That's what you better explain. How you was there, but you wasn't there.
What I do?
You were there.
Wasn't.
Well, I just said you would, but you wasn't. You was there, but you wasn't there. What's gonna be?
Wasn't there.
You were. I mean, you're probably not going to take my word for it or anything, but I'm not lying to you.
That's when I start showing pictures. That's when I get upset that this nigga's willing to commit this hard to this level an act of evil. Like you, so this is what you dying on this hill. That's what you want to do. We not finna go through the yes, no's and please tell me's and I don't want to, why you gotta lie, don't lie. We ain't finna go through none of that traditional interrogation shit. You did some evil, foul shit. You're a part of. You're 1/3 of it. It's like the devil took 1/3 of the stars. I'm telling you, bro, these motherfuckers are vessels and spirits of the most heinous, vile, evil frequencies, spirits, energies, all of that. They were consumed by it. On that day, January 26th, those 3 men chose to depart from God and take the lives and the innocence of those children and that family. A family completely killed and murdered, and 2 babies that have something taken from them that nothing can replace. Nothing.
I'm not making stuff
For the love of money.
up. We had the pull camera. Well, somebody had a pull camera in the house. When we see you pull up, we see the 3 of you get out, walk up to the house. It's just you and Alonzo. He knocks on the door. You don't come to the door at first, so you start walking away. As you guys are partway down the street, or partway down the driveway, he comes outside, so you guys walk back. Okay? On the door there was a camera. And you had gloves on, you had a mask on, but we're still able to tell it's you.
With a mask on.
Yeah. Okay? And then who'd you wave up?
I didn't wave nobody.
You're sitting in the car and you waved him up.
You said I was sitting in the car?
No, he was sitting in the car. The third person was sitting in the car and you waved him up.
I don't know.
Okay?
I don't know who that was.
Boy, when somebody commit this level of active evil, you think they finna sit there and, yeah, I definitely did that. Boy, they are lying machines. They will spit out lies like they breathe. That shit ain't nothing to him to lie. It's all in his face, the level of guilt, disturbed, the heavy nature of what it is that they just committed. It's on his spirit. Like, you look at this nigga, bro. It's on this nigga's spirit. He's wearing that shit. That boy does not look joyful, happy in the light and the glow of the Most High. He is consumed by the devil and by greed and all the things that come with it.
You're sitting in the car and you waved him up.
I don't know.
Okay?
I don't know who that was. I don't know who that was with no mask on, but it showed it wasn't me. You didn't ask me where was I at, or was I somewhere else, or nothing.
Cause niggas like you lie like you breathe. Why the fuck I'm asking you, giving you a chance to create some sort of fake ass alibi that we gotta spend time and energy to try to establish that nigga? We know that's a lie. Let's get straight to the shits. You niggas don't get that privilege. You're not getting no cigarette. You're not getting no Coca-Cola and no chips. Boy, this ain't no homicide over no blocks where two gang members end up hurting each other. Or no, boy, this is you took innocence. You in that realm. You in that territory. We not playing the footsies, bro.
Where were you? I know where you were, but where were you? And then I'll follow up on that. And
You know I was there already, right? That what you said?
I do. But
I done seen this tactic 1,000 times. They try to use what was alleged and try to say it in a manner that casts doubt on it. Like, oh, so you know I was there already though, so you tell me where I was. Nigga, we telling you was there. Stop playing dumb, because nigga, this ain't the time for that. That's why I couldn't do this shit. I'm nigga, can't be on that nigga. Nigga, you know what you did. You fucked the baby's lives up, nigga. I'm gonna start getting emotional on it.
if you say you're somewhere
I'll
else,
start getting
you
crazy.
tell me where you were, who you talked to, and I'll follow up with them.
The baby's
And
lives up.
that's only fair, right?
That's crazy. You said on the 13th?
The 26th. January 26th.
I know I wasn't there. I wasn't at nobody else. I wasn't at nobody's house.
Okay.
That boy can't even lie straight. Bum ass lie.
You're touching your face. You're hitting the
You said I'm hitting what?
You're touching your face. You had a mask on. Yeah. You're touching your face. You're touching the lizard cage. You're touching your face. You're touching different areas. You're breathing through the mask. Okay. We're getting to the point of the evidence is mounting up so high, it's hard to get out. Okay. There's also audio, and you can be heard on there saying, "Ain't no big dog, is it?
What?
Ain't no big dog, is it?"
What do that mean? Ain't no big dog, is it? Not yet.
You tell me. Can you say that?
What would I say?
The way that man smiling, knowing the nature of what it is they're finna inflict is spooky, bro. This man has a smile on his face. Wipe that shit up. Shit like that, bro. This why I'm so thankful I'm a child of God, and I don't, cause bro, these motherfuckers is deviant, bro. He is deviant, bro.
Not yet.
You tell me. Can you say that?
This is the nature of, oh my gosh, bro.
What would I say? What do that mean?
That's what you said when you're there. You know,
Oh, they're trying
other
to.
distinct-
I hate when these niggas play so stupid. You don't know what ain't no big dog is it means? Like, it means you don't have a big dog, do you? even if you have nothing to do with nothing that has anything to do with this, you're not that damn dumb. These niggas be playing too damn dumb in these interrogations. Like, you asking nigga, you know how to tie your shoes? Shit, shoes, tying. What you mean with like laces or something? What you mean with shoes?
Voice.
I don't say nothing like that. I don't know what that means.
Like yawning, trying
None
to
of that.
create comfort for himself.
Oh, that's just what you said when you're walking up and you're talking
Why would you
to
want me to say it?
the guy in the driveway.
Why would you want me to say it?
So that I can compare it to what I heard on the video. Right?
I'm not gonna say nothing.
Okay. I'm saying,
You saying you knew I was there already, so why you want me to say it?
well,
Anything?
I can say that you're there all day. And I can prove that you're there and I can prove what happened because,
You can prove I was there? Sure.
yeah, because everything is on video, man.
26. Yeah, the 26. That's the 26th. That's the day I couldn't go to work because I had my baby with me,
Okay.
and my baby mama, she wasn't trying to come get him, and I didn't go to work on that day.
Okay. Where were you?
I was in the house.
Is that what you're going to go with? That's what you're going to stick with? You're never at the house or anything?
I wasn't at the house. I see the photos of
They
that you had.
always ask that. Can they see the evidence? Bruh, no. Fuck you, bruh. How about that? You don't see it when you get sentenced, nigga.
Yeah, you can just get warm water or cold water.
That boy trying to sleep his way through this. It's over with. You should have never did it. You chose to depart from God. This is where free will lead you when you think you bigger than the program. This is where free will lead you when you decide to follow that 1/3 that the devil took of the stars. This is where free will lead you when you become consumed by greed and the most evil and vile spirits and frequencies. This is where those spirits, that path, that life will lead you. Playing stupid on the couch after killing an entire family and taking the innocence of 2 children.
Give it this one. You can grab it. You can hold it if you want.
I don't.
You don't need to.
And that supposed to be me or somebody else?
I know it's you. I can print off a couple more, but I don't know if that's going to convince you or not. But just so you know, I'm not lying to you
I know you ain't lying.
on any of this. Okay?
I know you ain't
If you live in the
lying.
North Carolina
Whether you realize it or not, that's an admission of guilt. Let's see if do they got the other bro interrogation? Nah, they don't. I'm out of here, bro. That's all I got for this one, bro. I just had to speak on this type of spirits that we share this world on. I wanted to speak on the spirit, the virtuous aspects, and how this is what the love of money looks like. This is what that level of greed looks like. This is what it looks like to be consumed by evil. Nothing more, nothing less. They condolences to that family. Rest heavenly, rest peacefully. No matter what mistakes you made, only God can resurrect and only God can judge you. Condolences and prayers for them 2 babies. They're going to be expected. For some reason, society is going to expect them to be productive members of society, productive citizens of society. They're going to have to go through all the things we go through as children, being bullied, feeling inferior, insecurities, trials and tribulations of growing up and becoming ourselves, dealing with our traumas and childhood experiences that shape us psychologically, sociologically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And I just pray that God never leaves their side and their angels are always with them, because there's nothing, no money, no treatment, no medication, no psychology, nothing can replace what was taken on January 26, 2024. Those 3 men chose to depart from God and be the administrators of evil on that day. Salute to each and every one of y'all. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Like I always start in these videos out with, I just really appreciate y'all, man. I want y'all to protect y'all mind, y'all peace, y'all temples, and y'all safety, bro. Protect the people y'all love. Protect the minds of the people y'all love. And just do what y'all can to be preventative. We're not going to be 100% bulletproof when it comes to our safety ever. But do what you can to be preventative and stay prayed up and stay spiritually shielded so that you don't cross the paths and align with spirits like these who will do anything to see you hurt and burn for a dollar amount of man-made currency. Protect yourselves. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I take the spirit, the soul, and humans and the living serious because I am not the only child of God, and neither are you. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. To the next one. Salute.